Hello people of YouTube, this is Garrett. Today I'm going to review, you guessed it, Namco Museum Volume 1 for the PS1. So, let us get started, shall we? Namco. Not Namco Bandai, just Namco. So this game was made in 1995. In the heyday of the PS1. So this game features Pac-Man, Galaga, Bosconian, Rally X, New Rally X, Toy Pop. Let's see, did I forget anything? That's about it. Oh, and Pole Position. It also features Pole Position. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man isn't in the game, but Pac-Man is slightly misleading. And as you're about to find out, they don't call it Namco Museum for nothing. Alright, what game to start out with? I think I'll start out with Galaga. Alright, let's cut to the chase. Very nice game run for Galaga. Sweet music too. This must have been breathtaking back in 1995 when the game was made. Alright, let's get on to the game. Alright, let's go. I love that song. You gotta love it. For those of you new to Galaga, don't worry, trust me on this. See? I get a dual ship. This is really impressive for back in 1995, anyway. I mean, we've seen far prettier since, like, even on plug-in and play games, there have been more accurate versions of Pac-Man. But, other than that, I mean, still pretty good. Whoop. Helps to go the right way. But this game not only has a vast number of games, it also has a vast amount of knowledge and artifacts from the time periods. Because you know that in Japan Pac-Man was called pac-man? Seriously, until you got this game, you probably wouldn't have known that. So in this game, try to collect as many flags as you can without crashing into any hazards or the other cars that are chasing you. Yeah, this is a newer version of Rally X, which has better looking cars and less of a challenge factor. It's particularly more forgiving of difficulty. And just like the arcade version back in the day, you could also modify settings to your liking, like more lives, difficulty, whatever mood you're in, etc. And like a lot of the earlier PS1 games, like Destruction Derby Raw, or Sledstorm, or Die Hard Trilogy, it also had audio CD put onto the same disc itself. Yeah, the idea was so you could listen to it on the go or on your stereo in your own home, or even in the PS1 actually. Yeah, that's another plus about this. This was also back when it was just Namco and Namco only. No, you didn't have Namco Bandai and all the other garbage that you see nowadays. Back in the good old days. Here's a look at a lesser known game called Toy Pop. Released in 1986. It's alright, I guess. I guess it's aimed for a younger audience. So, basically how you play, go around looking for a key to the door and trying to stay alive at the same time. That was close. Or hearts, I guess you should say, because that's what it is. And you can find them in those bottles. So overall, it's a pretty good game. One that's aged well through the 18 years that's been around and many more years to come. Has a good balance of both games and an actual museum. That's something the modern games have forgotten about, yet they still call it Namco Museum. So yeah, get it now, wherever you can, whether it's online or if you can find it at like a flea market or a pawn shop. So yeah, this has been Garrett Cummings and another review.